Welcome in. We're gonna draft some best ball. Make yourself known. Say hello. How you guys doing? What should we draft tonight? We're gonna draft. We're gonna do some drafting. Maybe a little early season drafting. Who's to say? Let's get into it. Hope everybody's having a good night. This is the second stream ever. This is kind of fun. Looking through some exposures. Checking out the exposures for Best Ball Mania. Really getting into it. Got a little nervous about that groin. A little nervous there. Hello everybody. Come on in. How's it going? What's up, Kelly? What up, AC? What up, Ant? BBM. I gotta hold on to my BBMs. We can do one at the end of the night. I could be persuaded to do a Dalmatian at some point, but I only got one BBM a day, and I'm sticking to it. And as you know, I like to stick to things. One of my favorite things is deciding that I like it a certain way and never changing it ever, no matter what. And one of the years it's going to work. What up, CH? GM, everybody. GM. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Going to have some fun tonight. What do you guys want to do? Should I do a super flex? Should I do early season? I think I'm going to choose between those two. Or do you guys want to see any exposures before I jump into it? You guys know who I am. You know enough about me, right? I know Skelly does. What do you guys want to see? What up, still, Bill? Bill, you trying to buy my track? Haven't decided about that yet. Superflex. We got to vote for a Superflex. We got to vote for a puppy. Puppy still open? I thought that shit was gone. He's gone. Where's Tiger Uppercut? I could do your cover. Tiger Uppercut wrote me some lyrics during the stream last time for a cover of She's Gone by Hall & Oates about Terrence Ferguson. So maybe I'll do that. Who's to say? Where is the pup? Do you guys see the pup anywhere? I don't see the pup because I think it's done. Why don't we get into let's do an early season one. What do you guys think? You guys want to jump in one? First quarter? I have some interesting thoughts about it. I really like it. Super cool advancement structure, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 4, and then a big final, which is fun, but it's in week 4. So let's see what we can do. Let's have some fun. Let's jump into it. We could do an SFB in a little while. We're going to be here till 11. We're going to be here for a while. Going to be having some fun. What are you guys up to tonight? You guys doing anything? You guys moving around in your vehicles? Going places? Staying home like me? Waiting for 2 here. Fill this up. 2 out of the 7 of you watching could even jump right in. Oh, good. Thank God. Skelly, who's to say if you're kidding or not? What does kidding even mean? People are asking. It means less and less every day. Draft 4, get 1. I only have like 13 left, brother. I'm saving it. We'll do one at the end of the night. Last one can be a BBM. I would do a Dalmatian tonight also if we could fill it. That would be fun. Dalmatian 2, which I didn't even see drop. Waiting for 2 for this guy still. I think you should be getting a little wet and wild in this early season contest stuff. I don't think you should be adhering to ADP quite so much, or even structurally. Like, I'll break my structure rules for it. I'll go 2 QB for sure. I would go 2 tight end for sure, too, in the 4-week contest. I would also cuck RB rooms. I would just grab RB rooms. Especially early in the season when you assume health for everybody. It's less of a contingent play and rather let me collect the points from that room kind of a thing. I'm into that idea. Like Trevion and Ramondre even. if you get stuck at running back early, or you could do Bill and Rashad. You could even do Tootin and C-Rod if you felt like it, just because like we know the points are going to come from there. At least we think they are. At least we think they are. Just need 2 more here. 2 more for this guy, this early season guy. What do we think? Do we think it's going to fill? Jump in here, Skelly. You jumping in? Skelly, what are you doing tonight in Ohio? What's it like in Ohio tonight? How's the weather? You got some weather coming off of the lakes? It's funny. How's the music? You can hear the music good? Bill, what are you doing tonight, buddy? Where's my VH1 Jeopardy champion? Still Bill Lutnick. You guys got any parody cover ideas? Hit me. Might even play him. Tiger Uppercut gets in here, I'm going to play him his song. He deserves it. He wrote some lyrics. Why not? People are asking. 1 person left. Man, I just got off a job. All week I was in golf ball plants making golf balls. They were making golf balls. We were filming it. Pretty cool. Lots of materials being smushed and baked and formed and molded. Molds being made. Lots of cool stuff. We're just waiting on 1. Somebody jump in. Jump in. We'll get there. We'll get there soon. After all, it's just 1 person. How long could it take? How long could it take when nobody's thinking about doing this at 8:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Here we are. We're filled. There we go. So you assume less variance in the first 4 weeks of the season. The first 4 weeks is like the most predictable part of the season, I would say. What up, Ant? We got Ant in here. We got Ant. We got Adam. What's up, Adam? Welcome in, brother. You in the chat? Ant, yeah, you better feel bad, Ant. You're part of the problem, you know. You cannot hear the music, Bill? Is it too low? Can you guys hear the music? Can other people hear the music? How about this gong? Hear that gong? Might whip that gong out a little bit later. I can hear the music on my end. Twan, what up, brother? It is Twan, right? In my head, I always say Toin because it's dumb, and that just sounds funny to me. But I heard Davis say like tone, too. I don't know. One of us is wrong, perhaps both. Anyway, we're in here in the first quarter. We're in here in the first quarter today. Hey, Twan, can you hear the music? Is still Bill being crazy, or is it me? Is it you? Who is it? Background music? We are 6 picks away in this first 4 week of the season contest, which I didn't even play last year, and I like immediately regretted it as soon as the season started. It's the most predictable part of the season. If you have an edge, if you think you have an edge, you're going to have the sharpest edge probably, at least as far as like early season projection, you know? So pull up the running backs is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Assume health for the first 4 weeks. Don't put quite as much weight into variance. That's my initial reaction. We can hear it. Yeah. All right. We can hear it. Well, you know, Twan, there's only 5 people here. So how the fuck do I know? What up, Adam Q? Adam Q. That's a Juwan Jennings PFP. All right. I'm faced with a decision. What the fuck to do? Man, I'm a little spooked about CMC, guys. I'm not going to lie. Pretty spooked about it. Tightness? Okay. All right. He's like 35. He's not. But if he's going to be healthy at all, it's going to be for the first 4 weeks, right? So let's take the man. Let's take him. Let's take a jaunt over to San Francisco. Get McCaffrey to jump in the car. Take him along for the ride. Meat Gazer. Woo! Risen. He is risen. The meat gazer gazes once more. What up? What up, Twan? Thank you for calling me sir, son. As I am your elder. You know? Anybody go to this place before? Anybody been to this place? The Toasted Mango Cafe in Sarasota Siesta Key. Picked it up the other day. Never been there. Never been. Never been. All right, so yeah, we're coming back around here, and I'm feeling pretty good about running backer Bowers when it hits me here. That's what I think. Elite tight end probably hitting even harder. A lot of tight ends that hit later, you know, they're fine medium plays, but they really hit their ceiling with a wide receiver injury or even like a mega running back going down or something like that, more targets to tight end. That's probably not going to happen in the first 4 weeks of the season, or at least it's far less likely to than it is later on. So in these contests, you know, take Brock Bowers, right? That's what they say. In every odd contest, it's like, well, Bowers is worth more. I mean, he probably is. He probably is. He probably is. I'm more of a lad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Twan. Buck, I can hear it now. My headphones weren't plugged in. Classic Bill. That is so classic, Bill. Omarion Hampton. No, thank you. I'll take Mr. Brock Bowers instead because I'm not an idiot. I am worried that he's going to be very good. However, I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter, and he's still going to get. It is going to be that weird, annoying committee. It just is. Nothing you can do about it. And also, they're going to be throwing the ball a lot, very successfully as well. You know. Sarasota's about an hour away. Super nice down there. Listen, go to the Toasted Mango. Tell them I got their hat. If they want it back, they have to pay for shipping, but I will send it. I will do it. Oh, like a base level. Just a normal amount. It's a regular amount. It's 2076, man. It's legal. We're all legal. Maybe Twan's not. He's like 15. Where's your parents, Twan? Twan got a job, everybody. That's pretty cool. Good for him. Same here. Hey, AC. 49.49. Let's see. All right, we're coming up here. Pick 31. I'm gonna look at the board for a sec and just see what everybody else is doing, and everybody else is actually there's 2 wide receiver start. Actually, wow. Okay, this team is a little saucy. This room rather is a little saucy. Oh, don't ask me to go double elite here. Don't do that to me. Don't give me the option. Don't give me the option to take Trey McBride and Brock Bowers at the same time in the first quarter contest on Underdog Fantasy. What happened? Oh, all right. Fuck it. We ride with McBride. Fuck it. We ball. Come on now. So far we're team white and balding, it seems. This is funny. Twan, the meat gazer's coming to lift you up when others want to push you down. That's what he's trying to say. Thanks for paying the rake. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. 6 to fill a Mastiff. Whew. Who do you think I am? I'm not Mason Dodd. I'm not even anybody who won Best Ball Mania. I'm simply the 110th best drafter in existence. Accolades don't buy happiness, boys. Listen, when I told my mom I was number 112, the most magnanimous moderator. Wow. What a smart boy you've become. Come on now. Drop Brees Hall to me. Drop him to me. Go ahead. Give him to me. I dare you. Oh! Guys, did we win? Did we just win this contest right now? We don't need wide receivers. What do we need wide receivers for? That's crazy. Maybe we do need wide receivers, but we can find them later because the difference in their projection, blah, 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 is not that much. Look, let's take these guys down here. Wandale, he'll be fine the first 4 weeks. Wide receiver 1, let's go. Pick 110. Got to get a quarterback first. You got to. In this economy, we'll be all right. Maybe we'll start Kirk Cousins in the first 4-week contest. He should be drafted in. Okay, I can't bait. Can't bait y'all. What happened to the meat gazer? What up, Dinesh? Welcome back, son. Welcome in. We're doing the first 4 weeks contest. That's why we're getting real funky here. Check this shit out. You think I can pull this off? I know I can. I'm not worried about it. You guys probably should be, though. Get in this contest, though, for real. It's got to be the best way to realize your edge if you have one. If you've got an edge, you're going to realize it here. Unless your edge is just, take guys who are projected to hit later, which is not an edge. Don't take my guy here. Is he a wide receiver? Because if so, I might have to. 100% you can pull it off. Thank you, Dinesh. I know I can. Thank you. I mean, you have DJ Moore, wide receiver 6 on the year overall, probably coming up. They give me DJ Moore, it's over. It's toast. Forget it. First 4 weeks of the season, DJ Moore, it's going to be wide receiver 1. You're going to be drafting him as wide receiver 4 in battle royales. Once you realize what's about to happen, once you realize what's unfolding. Man. I've been cucked. Give me Rome. Slow start for Burden. First 4 weeks, ADP hasn't adjusted. Give me Rome. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about Rome as wide receiver 1 for this contest? That feels fine. Schedule aside. Schedule aside. He's my guy, really? Oh. Parker Washington. Yeah, he is gone. I have, 14% Parker? P-dubs? Yeah, I got about 14%. That's fine. I mean, look at this. First 4 weeks. Touchdown every game, McCaffrey. 2 touchdowns every game, Brees Hall. Brock Bowers, at least 3 touchdowns during that span. Rome Odunze, 5 touchdowns. I'm just gonna win. I'm gonna win the whole thing probably. Look at that projected 270. Can you beat that already? With 5 players? I don't think so. Best of luck, Meat Gazer. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for popping in. Glad to see you still got that profile pic going. The gaze is strong. Don't you feel like double elite tight end is bad in this contest because some of the most viable projectable points late will be tight ends? No, I personally don't. Let me make this pick and then I will answer more thoughtfully. Ooh, the dreaded Mark of the Beast pick. The Mark of the Beast pick is going to be going BTJ. We're going to take Brian Thomas Jr. Basically, I think Bowers and McBride are a little mispriced to begin with, and I think that they are even more valuable in this contest when you reduce the variance input in your mental model. Like, this is the most predictable time, and Bowers and McBride are going to be looked at early and often, early in the season, to try and get these teams going. And one of them is going to hit your flex, one of them is going to hit tight end. And sure, you can get viable projectable points late, but the disparity between what Bowers and McBride are going to be weekly projected for versus, like, later dudes, like even Ferguson and people like that, more safe people, Goddard, there's a big delta. And the delta at wide receiver as you go down is not quite so disparate. So I think, wide receiver is pretty projectable as well as you get down later. I think there's some real good picks down there. So variant anyway. No one's passing. And if they are, it's the tight ends. Come on, get with it. Get with it, boys. Have a good night, buddy. 4 picks. Away. Away. What are y'all doing? What'd you have for dinner? What'd you have for dinner, Twan? You guys have anything good? I had some pasta. That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right, we got an 0222 right here, and probably just going to take some QB value here. Take a little bit of Dak Prescott unstacked. 3-pick value. Huge value. Actually, no. I'm going Godwin. Give me Godwin. Give me Chris Godwin to start the year with Ibuka nursing the toe. So we've got Rome with Burden nursing his groin. Yeah, groin. Godwin. Ibuka's out with the toe. BTJ. Parker's a little dinged up. Someone's going to get dinged up. We're banking on... Actually, we don't have to bank on it. Because this is the first 4 weeks and you're not expecting injury for people that are healthy right now, the edge is the ADP not resetting for the people that we know are already injured. Because it doesn't matter if they get healthy later. Like, they wouldn't drop as much in this in regular season-long best ball because they still have a huge chance of mattering in a big way. But in this contest, it's very different because they're going to be working their way back. They just are, you know? Girlfriend making some peppercorn, pickled vegetables, fish soup thing. Damn. Damn. What is it? An AI girlfriend? Never heard of such a dish as that. Tell me more about this. Tell me how it is. What else is in the soup? You got rice in there? Leftover chicken shawarma. I will probably pay a terrible price tomorrow morning for it. Bill, you farting over there? Listen, it's okay. We all do it. Everyone does it. Dante Demora, good evening. Good evening, my man. My man with the orangutan avatar. 2 picks away here. We still don't have a quarterback. It would be a great time to get Trevor Lawrence if he falls to me. Adam, don't fuck me. Who do you have? Adam. All right. Good stuff. Give me the juice. Whew. All right. This is feeling good. I like this. Little value on Trev. Stack with BTJ. Okay. And I know I just said all that about the people who have injuries and are dinged up and are going to be working back, and we have Brees as our second running back, and that's also the case for him. But what if it isn't? What if he's fine? And if he's back by week 4, Brees could be a hammer. You know? Could be a hammer. If I'm lucky, it'll just be that I'm cumin intolerant. Okay, Bill. All right. Cumin? You're only cumin after all. You know? I'm only cumin. These tacos need cumin and some salt. All right, we're up. We got pick 9.7103. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We could go any way, any which way that we want to. Corum goes. I was considering Corum there. Let's go any way that we want to. Lemon is also someone that should probably be going a little bit later in this contest than he does in traditional best ball, season-long best ball. Pittman is a great pick. Gainwell would pair with Godwin decently as well. What do we do? Mahomes is probably just going to get there, although he will be not running as much, at least to start the year. We think. We assume. You know, due to the knee and all. All right. And he is here. Pittman goes. Fannon's here. Don't like that. Chuba, you know what? Let's take Chuba. Jonathan Brooks looked like shit. He's probably afraid of his knee, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for being afraid to cut off his knee, but Chuba's not afraid to do it, even if he's not very good, even if he's just kind of good. That's how I feel. And in this contest, the first 4 weeks, as Brooks gets worked in, like Chuba's another one that's valuable in these first 4 weeks, potentially more than in a season long, where you may project him losing his job. Because the first 4 weeks, most teams are not going to make serious decisions about personnel until at least after that. So this is kind of the time to take those picks that like don't excite you too much. That's how I feel. And coming up again soon, 5 picks away, we got a 1-3-3-2 going. And I'm normally a 3-5-7-3 guy, but depending on what I do at quarterback, I can stop at 2 in a contest like this. Just because so much of the ethos of getting 3-5-7-3 for me is season-long variance, and like not necessarily that I want to have like 3 active quarterbacks every single week because I'm not sure of my picks, but more because of variance. And when you reduce the size of the contest, the length of the contest, then variance matters less. And Lemon comes back to me at 114. I'm still a little worried about him. I'm a little worried. I'm going to do a double. Yeah, let's do a double here with Jacoby Myers. Let's get a double going. This is good. I like this. So if it's not to Washington, it's probably going to these guys, and maybe I could even tack on Strange later. Because what if, right? Strange is good, guys. I don't know if you guys know that, but Strange is actually really good. Brenton Strange. Big fan of that guy. Big fan of his game. When you're a stranger. I almost took Myers, but Mahomes was too tempting. Yeah, well, maybe for you. Maybe for you, AC. Not for me. I mean, I think that Mahomes has he's a better pick in a season-long contest, I think, because of the recovery from the injury and probably Rice ramping up and eventual wide receiver 1 Cyrus Allen getting acclimated, His teammate, you could argue that Kelsey is a good pick in this contest because he's about to get tired in week 5 and go home forever. I saw a clip today. What was that? Is that clip that was shared? He was like asking some younger teammate if he had ever heard of Blink-182, and he was like, no. Hang it up, bro. Hang it up. You don't even know enough to not mention them? I mean, I know you're married to a musician now and all, but how the hell is that guy going to know Blink-182, They're not relevant anymore. Tempting. Fake injury. Oh, yeah, well, I heard that too. I hear a lot of things. It was something. Maybe the severity of it wasn't quite what we thought, but I still don't think he's going to run that, the way he was last year. And I don't think he's going to need to, and that's what Ken Walker is doing there. Let's take Baker. Yeah, early season Baker before he gets 5 injuries and plays through them all year. Yes, sign me up. Sign me up for these two. Sign me up for what? The AFC South? Sign me up. Sign me up for 2 teams in towns with some disgusting places that I've been to. But there's some nice places too. Just like everywhere, including here. But especially Tampa. Strip clubs, gas stations, and in that field. I saw Blink-182 at the 1997 Vans Warped Tour. Of course you did, still Bill Lutnick. Of course you did. Was that pre-Dude Ranch or had Dude Ranch come out? They must have been like touring for Dude Ranch or something like that. Because Enema of the State, I think, was later, like 98 probably. I think. That must have been the Dude Ranch tour. So they probably had Damn It on the radio. As was the style of the time. God, what a time to be alive. Blink-182, dominating culture. As the Lord intended. All right, we're back up. And, ooh. There he is. He's just sitting down there. Is it the smartest decision for my team? No. Let's take Woody Marks. We're taking Woody Marks, not because of the preseason run, a little bit because of that preseason run, but just because the early season, I feel like he's still going to be in play a little bit more. And he's the check down guy. And was it a bad pick? Maybe. Might have been a bad pick. Could have been a bad pick. I have a Blink-182 tat, and I'm a brown guy from Miami. No doubt. Well, how old are you, though? Because that's the variable. But no doubt. All right, so we are coming back up in 6 picks. 6 picks. It was Dude Ranch. They had another album called Cheshire Cat. Bill, I know about Cheshire Cat. I know about Cheshire Cat. Okay? I know about Josie. All right? I know about Fly Swatter. I know about the demos. Okay, Bill? And so does Ant. He better. He's got the tats. He's got the tats. 35 over the hill. Yeah, well, me too, brother. Me too. Cheers. Cheers. We are over the hill. I don't have a blink tap, but I was there with you. We were listening together at the same time. All right. All right. So we're coming back up here, and we've got decisions to make about Trey Tucker, who rested with the starters, or Trey Harris, or McMillan for the trip. Oh, okay. All right. We're on to something here. We're leaning more into team level correlation than we do in best ball season long because, and we're just on the fly here, but because they're so much less likely to get injured than they are over the course of a full season. So there's a good chance that I roll into week 4 with all of the players in these stacks active. Potentially everybody on the whole fucking team. Who knows? But you know, in the season long stuff, there's been so much injury variance along the way that by the time you get to the end, people who have tried to stack up teams, half of them are out or like on different teams. But that's not the case for this. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's the approach. What do you guys think about that? You have any thoughts about that? Grab Tez at the end. Dante. Easy, buddy. This is the week 4, not week 14 contest. All right. I'm not going to be working in Tez Johnson in week 4. Come on. Maybe. I'll think about it, Dante. I'll consider it because you're a friend. Friend of the show. Friend of me. Don't know what to do here. Really not sure what to do at all. Let's take Tank. Come on, baby. Come on down. You guys knew I was going to take Tank. If you know me at all, you knew I was going to take Tank there. And that's because he's simply going to work himself in for 7 to 11 touches per game, even when Saquon's healthy, because of the nature of the offense and the environment as a whole. Come on, boys. That was a really fun concert. Good vibes and tons of hot alternative skater chick walking around. Don't say things like that, Bill. Don't say those words that I have to omit live. I did it, though, that time. Do you see that? I got to take you off the screen. Bill, I was not allowed to go to those concerts, okay? Because I was raised in a strict household. And I'm probably a bunch younger than you, but, you know, maybe not that much. Enough for you to be worried about alternative skater chicks when I would have been mortified by one in 1996 or whenever. I would have ran as far away as possible. Ooh. Okay, I don't have a ton of Pat Bryant. Maybe that's what I do. Looking around, although, early season ass pick right there. Let's do Pat Bryant. We'll see what happens. Maybe he is in the plans. What if Sean Payton is telling the truth? That's what we're asking ourselves here. What if Sean Payton is telling the truth? He's probably not. He's probably not, because, I mean, unless you think Cortland Sutton is going to be an early season trade or something like that, I think that they really value Sutton. His abilities are quite different from Waddle, I would say. Quite different from Waddle. Yes. What do you guys think? Do you think my strategy is crazy and dumb? Or do you think it's good and awesome? Or is it somewhere in between? All right, we're 3 picks away and we're coming up here. We're a little worried about Omar Cooper. We're a little worried about him. He's gone. I don't have to make that decision. Yoshivas. In round 16, what's happening there? What happened there? What happened there? That just surprised the shit out of me. Let's go Jaden Blue. Let's do something crazy. Let's take 6 running backs here. Let's take Blue, because what if he's really involved? Like, what if he's actually really involved? Oh, it didn't take Blue. Oh my God. My positional limits. How did this happen? That couldn't have happened. I left it at 6 for running backs. I thought, well, guess I took care of myself. My past self made sure that my future self wasn't going to make any mistakes like that. So I took Gadsden, who we all like. That is so funny, dude. That is so funny. Why the fuck are they set for this contest? That doesn't make any sense. How many picks? I'm 7 picks away. Come on, man. Oh, Twan. Broke my heart. I just took Gadsden, who's going to be cut. Gadsden's going to be cut. Where's that guy? Where's that? There you are. Get in here. That is so funny, man. My positional limits. Get sniped on Holani? Dude, bro. George Holani? People are drafting George Holani still? You are? Do I take the 6 running back here just to, or do I assume that Geno is a good pick for me because I have Brees and he's not going to get benched in week 4, we think, right? God, I'm so tilted by taking Gadsden like that. I mean, these picks are worthless at this point in the draft anyway, so what the fuck do I really care? But Jesus. All right. Who are we taking now? Who are we going to take? Who are we going to take with our last pick? Do we take a running back or do we take a wide receiver? Ooh, is anything interesting happening with Rashad Bateman? Anything happening with Bateman? Man, that is weird that he's getting arrested. Or he got arrested, rather. If it was an older thing. Not great. You don't love to see that. Do we like Tyquan? I think I might like Tyquan Thornton. That could work. I would say that could work. Because I need some explosives. And who better to get them from than the undrafted wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs? Man, the things we do to justify. Rome Odunze, Brian Thomas, Chris Godwin, Jacoby Myers, Jalen McMillan, Pat Bryant, Tyquan Thornton for the wide receiver room. Look, I mean, it's not great. But it's weeks 1 through 4 contests, so who cares, right? Get me through with these guys. Get me through with these guys and these guys. They'll be all right. McCaffrey doesn't go down. Things will be okay. You know? Told you thanks earlier paying the rake. Listen, you're welcome. You're very welcome. At the risk of sounding too personal, would you be able to... Thousands of dollars, Bill. Thousands. Not tens of thousands. Not even 10. But thousands. How about that? Is that good? That's fine. To be honest, I thought I had a wide receiver when I was taking Yoshi at the end. Dude, what were you taking Yoshi for? At all? That's crazy. You thought you had 7 wide receivers? Oh, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right. So what contest should we do next here? What should we do? Should we do another first quarter? Should we do Superflex? Let's try Superflex. I feel like that would be a good one to hit right now. 3 of 12, 2 of 12, 1 of 12, 118. So like not super easy, but I've got some funky approaches for that. Let's give it a shot. What do you guys think? Jump in this guy. It's 7 people. Yoshi's live to catch 2 touchdowns in a game. I suppose that's true. I suppose that's technically true. You guys got to give me some ideas for some covers. Give me some ideas for some covers. We'll play them. Find some interesting voicings. Have some fun. Might need to tune it. How many more? 6 more. Join the Superflex contest. Join the Superflex contest with me. So, Superflex stuff is really interesting because of only using 2 wide receivers. First of all, that's a note from me, Dog BBM. Need to get my promos. That's fine, brother. That's fine. About the same for me. I won like 5,000 last year. Oh, hey, Bill. Wow, you're so cool. Cover Tom Petty free slapping. All right, I'll get that. Let the bodies hit the floor. My drowning pool will let the slappies hit the floor, maybe. Free slapping isn't bad. I think that's like. I'm free. Free slapping. Yeah, I'm free. Free slapping. It was a good pick in the first round. Ran my team into the ground. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. I don't know how to play that one right now, though. The body's at the floor. Oh, my draft is starting. Unintended is slow, Twan. It's a fun one, but it's slow. Think of a cooler one than that. I'll do a different one than that. All right, we started here though. We started. That was fun. Give me some more cover ideas. I'll try and wing some of them between the next drafts. We'll see what we can do. If you come up with an idea, even better. If you tell me other words, even better. Like when Uppercut gets here, I'll play his song, or I'll try to play his song. Dude put together a song in a Google Doc during the last stream. Step your game up, boys. Let's build a relationship. Let's make some music together. The thing that connects us all. Do we know anybody in here? Anybody in this? Adam, my man. Sack? Oh, baby. Sack. I hope you're not. Are you in the chat? Sack's not in the chat. He doesn't know what's happening. He has no idea what's happening. Long Division by Fugazi. I don't know if I can do that. That was good. Thanks. Use the star method. Forgot to post it. Yeah, me too. Me too. 3 picks away. 3 picks away. And we're probably going to say fuck these quarterbacks and take Chase is probably what we're going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try and push this shit. I'm going to try and push QB for a while. That's what we're going to do. How long? I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, give me Chase. I'm going to put I forgot to put the background music back on. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. There we go. There it is. All right, so we are back at 9 picks. This is a little different because quarterbacks probably like the early quarterback stuff is more interesting in the weeks, or rather in the this contest, but I think I just want to try and push QB and see what I can get away with. Get a bunch of garbage QBs at the end who might be available. Let's see how much projectable points I can get in the beginning here. See where I can end up. Oh. Oh, brother, you got to tell. You can't just in one message have a sentence and lyrics. How am I supposed to know that? Sunny Day Real Estate is always good. Yeah, I don't know how to play any of their songs off the top of my head, but they're good. Yeah, they're good. People ripped them off. A lot of people ripped them off. All right, come on back now. Come on around now. Come on back around now. See, look what Sack did. Sack took JT and Herbert because of where he is. But how often do you get Jamar Chase and JSN in the same team? Not very often, right? Some would say never. Except in this contest. But people don't really do it because they're afraid to miss out on the purple. The purple people eaters. They're afraid to miss out on the purple wave. Purple wave! Supermassive Jade and Blue. Think about songs that would translate to acoustic, Twan. That's what I got right here. Ooh, baby, I'm a fool for you. That would work. It would, however, require you to listen to falsetto for like the entire thing. And I'm not Matt Bellamy. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls is a slappy song. That one, I could probably remember that one. I used to do bar covers. When I was in college, I would play it for like 3 hours at a bar. Over and over and over, different bars. That was one of the ones that was always requested. 90s stuff is always a big hit. All right, we're coming back around here, and we're probably going to get one of these guys, right? Probably going to get one. We love it. We love it. We're going to get one. See, these guys are great. These values are great. What's the real... I mean, Matt Stafford was what? The QB5 last year? The first 4 weeks of the season? You don't think he's going to come out slinging? He's, you know, he can start the year great. And you get a bunch of jabronis later on to help us out. I don't know. We'll see if we can make it work. Maybe we can't. Maybe we get owned by this room. I wonder if Sack is multi-tabling right now. He definitely is. He's definitely multi-tabling. All right. Yeah, give me Stafford. Give me the reigning MVP at the 3.7. I mean, when you put it that way, guys, right? When you put it that way. Let's look at the board and let's see how I've done. Oh, this dude's doing it too. Buckeyes was doing it. All right, we've got Jackson with Brown and Jefferson, and Chase and JSN with Stafford. I think mine's much better. Much, much better. Both of my two guys go ahead of his two guys. Come on now. Come on now. That's all we're looking for. Justification. Zach going Barkley and Stroud. Oh no. Oh no. Reaching for Stroud? Sack. What the fuck? Somebody tell me why he did that. Somebody tell me why he did that. I will bet you. All right. Come on, Bill. I'm a married man. I mean, if you got an acoustic guitar, what else are you supposed to play? Country music? Well, I can play pretty much everything, but Down with the Sickness is hard. Things that are like riffs, you know, like, or heavy metal riffs are like hard to translate, but I mean, I could technically play anything. All right, here we go. We're up here. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Give me Malik Willis with the rushing upside. Give him to me in week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stafford might hit 6, 7, 8. Or the other way around. Who knows? We don't know. I did think about pulling up McBride there. I did think about it. Tight ends have weight. Tight ends have weight. Somebody get Zach to tell me why he pulled up CJ Stroud in the field general. What is the sidekick doing that is pulling up CJ Stroud? Somebody get Zach to tell me what is going on. CJ Stroud at pick 37. Oh, man. Sponsored by Lunchables. That's what Chad Candle said this morning in Davis's Discord. He's like, CJ Stroud looks like he should be sponsored by Lunchables, which is true. Which is true. Interstate Jeremiah Love Song. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I have to look up the chords for that. Give me the starting chord for that. Drafting Xavier Hutchinson backstacks. Is that what he's doing? He's reaching for Stroud so he can get a Xavier Hutchinson backs. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Got to take the Stroud. Got to reach on Stroud so you can take the Barkley ADP. Man, guys. Man. We're here. Coming up again. Oh, wait, we're on the clock. And we're definitely taking Kyron. And it's a stack with Stafford. And this is amazing. Hell yes. Hell yes. Now, let's look at this board. And let me think about if I hadn't taken Malik. If I hadn't taken Malik, honestly, I would have pulled up McBride. That would have been what I did. And let's see when I'm up again. Will I have a shot at Loveland? I mean, if he falls, I guess, sort of. I would like Loveland. Oh, look how far Warren is down, too. Okay, all right. I'll be all right. If I don't get Loveland, I'll be all right. Stacks back up. Let's see what this crazy guy does, man. Wow. Who's he pulling up this time? Who is he pulling up this time? The man, the sidekick man himself. Sidekicking ass. Who's he going to take? He times out. Takes Javonte Williams. 0 wide receivers, 3 running backs, 2 quarterbacks. We're in a similar position here, and he took Geno. He pulled up Geno. He's got no wide receivers still. Guys, take notes. Take notes, guys. This is a more extreme version of how I've been drafting Superflex. This is a more extreme version. What is that picture in your avatar, Twan? Oh, it's Twan makes the amazing seal emotes and memes. He actually made the album art for If It Makes You Slappy, the song I did. If it makes you slappy. Twan did the cover art for that. It's pretty amazing. He's a talented guy. Is that the casting couch behind it? You said that last week, Skelly, and yes, it is. The one and the same. Don't worry, it's a slip cover. Oh, Loveland. Loveland is here at 66. Come the fuck down. Come the fuck down, brother. That is so funny. Sidekicks loves running backs. I love running backs too. There was a piano behind you last week. Yeah, that's true. I was in my other house, other part of the house, I should say, because I had to be close to the kids. My wife was out, so wife's home tonight. She's got some friends over. That's why we're doing it again. Because we've ripped off the Band-Aid, folks, and why the fuck not? You know, what else am I doing? Just sitting around? Zach said, I'll answer his question with a question. How many teams did he get to the Superflex finals last season? If it's less than 5, then he can take notes. You can tell Zach I didn't play Superflex last season. I actually didn't. I didn't even play one team last year. There were other quarterbacks there. What does the contest type have to do with being into Stroud? Don't misconstrue what I'm asking, Zach. Don't misconstrue. Other house, how rich? Hey, Skelly, listen. You don't know what's going on in people's lives. All right. You never know. We call rooms houses here in Rhode Island. You wouldn't understand unless you're from here. Kirk Cousins going at the 7-1. Look at all these. Look at these guys. All right. Looks like we're gonna get our guy later. Maybe. Looks like we're gonna get our guy later. You're the middleman? Okay. Well, that's fine. You know what? Zach knows I love him, and I'm just wondering why he's into CJ Stroud so much. Has he seen him take a step and look at his thumbs? Has he seen the backpack and the haircut? Did he hear about the receiver going down? I just want to know what's up. I want to know what I'm missing, is what I want to know. I want to know what I'm missing, Zach. You didn't tell me that when you came on my show. All right, we're back up again. Ooh, shitballs, man. Jadarian Price. Give him to me. Give me the Jadarian Price. Give him to me. The price is right. The price is right, bitch. I know that's not the quote. It's basically the quote. Look at this team. Come on. Look at it with your eyes. Matthew Stafford, Malik Willis, or your ears. Kyron Williams, Jadarian Price, Jamar Chase, JSN, Loveland. There's no way this loses, right? There's no way. I'm guessing your third house is in Sarasota with all the other No. I didn't win $1 million. I got this hat at Savers, brother. It was like $7. Too expensive. What a rude response. Has me a little rattled the way he talked to you. I know, right? I know, Bill. He's got me shook. Skelly's got me shook. You seen his hands? That guy can crush a grapefruit, which we've established is not that big, I guess. Maybe a cantaloupe. Skelly can definitely dunk. All right, coming up at pick 90. I wonder what I'm going to do there. Maybe we'll do a Dalmatian tonight, even. Maybe we'll get to the Dalmatian. I feel like that would be fun. Hedge. Use it to hedge, maybe, perhaps. Maybe it'll be the slappiest Dalmatian of all time. Just to make sure I have a piece. Maybe I'll draft CJ Stroud just to make sure I'm not wrong about CJ Stroud. because Sack likes him. Terry coming back to me at 90. Terry or JMO coming back to me at 90 is pretty crazy. However, and hear me out. What if I took Devontae Adams? No. What if I took Ramondre Stevenson? Due to only 2 wide receivers counting in Superflex. Yes. Okay. All right. Listen, I know all of you guys feel better about this team now that I took Ramondre, because Ramondre is the meeting of the minds. He is the meeting in the center aisle between the extremists on both sides. We all know. We look back at the 50-point game or whatever Trevion had, and we know that it was not true. It was just not reflective of reality. We all know. No, that's Sack ass. No. Don't call Sack an asshole. Sack's great. Everything's in jest. Sack's a good guy. Maybe I'll even give a little more room on this guy. Hold on, let me see this real quick. Oh. There we go. That's cool. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you haven't subscribed, you should. That'd be cool. We'll keep doing it. We're having fun. Drafting teams. We're drafting anyway. We're drafting anyway, guys. That's backwards now. We're thinking about it. Would you guys be down for the Dalmatian? Am I going to be able to fill it later? Wonder if I could fill it later. That'd be fun. I'm a Hendo Bull. Stevenson is fancy Chuba. You're a Hendo Bull? Explain yourself. Tiger Uppercut, good evening. I was going to try and play your song for you. Maybe I'll do it after this draft. She's gone. All right, we're up again. We're up again, and we're feeling Dobbins. Who is underpriced, I'm sorry to say. I know everybody wants it to be Jonah Coleman, but I don't think it's going to be Jonah Coleman unless Dobbins goes down. I just don't think it's going to be like that. They prioritized him. He's good. Dobbins is straight up good. He's straight up good. That's how I feel. Week 11 buy thing again? Is that what I did? That's right, brother. We're doing it again. This time in Superflex. We didn't do it in Superflex yet. Thank you for keeping an eye on me, though, for the buys. We forgot. All right, Zach. What did Zach do? Aaron Jones. Why Stroud, though? Just tell me why Stroud. He didn't. Maybe because he's so easy to stack late. I bet it's because he's so easy to stack late. That's why. It's because of the projectable volume coming late from his receivers. So what, though? Sorry for the shameless plug, but I'm starting out posting fantasy videos. Are you starting to get? What are you talking? I'm not going to give you feedback. I have 8 people watching me. You don't want my feedback. Henderson is a better stylistic fit for the Patriots. They couldn't score for shit during the playoff stretch with Ramondre. That was not Ramondre's fault, brother. That was not Ramondre's fault. I'm here. I live real close to Foxborough. I know what's up. And what's up is that I should probably just take Marv, I guess. Unfortunately. Man, what a stupid pick Marv is. I hate Marv. Poor guy. It's not his fault. He's named what he's named, and it's not his fault that he sucks as much as he sucks. I don't know what to tell you. But I did take him. And I hope I don't have to use him. I hope he stays there. Stay there. Stay there on the bench. 2 wide receivers. That's it. Take advantage. Know your enemy. Know what your enemy's doing. Sack knows. Sack knows if you get a bunch of wide receivers, it's likely that you'll get a passable score with only 2 slots. However, he doesn't have Chase and JSN. I could just bomb people. I could completely nuke people. I could get 100 points between the two. That's what I could do. And you guys know I could. You all know I could. I'm a Miami Dolphins guy. I follow the AFC. He's pretty close. It's okay, Ant. I was just, I like to talk shit. I like to talk shit. But I mean, do I want Trevion to be good? Yeah, I'm a Patriots fan. I want him to be good. It's just that he can't block for shit, and his vision is not what you want it to be at all. And Mondre knows where to be and takes care of Drake, and he has good hands. Mondre has good hands too. But I want Hendo to be good. Like, I'll be happy. I'll be thrilled if that dude turns into a stud. Because if we have a stud, and Mondre's, ends up being an RB2, whatever, that's fine. My team is good. Happy with that. I like rooting for a team. I still do that. I still root for teams. I haven't completely lost myself. Pick 127. Man, Lemon is just sour. That lemon is sour. Makai Lemons. We got Josh Downs. Got Cortland Sutton. I mean, Downs is awesome. Keenan Allen drawing the coverage. With Keenan Allen drawing the coverage away, Josh Downs is going to feed families. Oh, man. I do like him, though. Dude gets open. Gets open on a phone booth. But, however, I just remembered the wide receiver thing again. And we're going to pick up Dalton Kincaid. I'm going to pull him up. So he can be in play in the flex. Because Marv is competing for the flex. And Kincaid can cover down weeks from Loveland. If you're into the Bills, maybe you agree with me. Perhaps you agree if you're into the Bills. Jake! What up, Benny? What up, dog? Have you ever done any acting like in a musical or some such? No. I like Addison in this spot. I like Addison in all spots. I kind of do like Addison. I don't have I think I probably have 8%, maybe 9. Vikings pass offense will rebound with Kyler there now. I tend to agree, my man. I tend to agree. Actually, don't know if you're a man, but I assume since every streamer has a 100% male rate that you are. In case you're not, 4 picks away. 2-4-3-2. Are me and Sack in a race to see who can have the least receivers? I have less than you, Sack. No tight ends, though, huh? This worries me. This worries me a little bit. Mostly because, I'm going to have 200 points a week from Chase, JSN, Loveland, and Kincaid. All right. This is late for Tyson, even though it's super flex. I feel like I could take Algier here. Algier is going to be a good pick. Just bring him down. Give him to me. That's 5. So we've got these 2 QBs. And as it gets down to it, I think we're just going to start taking backups towards the end there. Maybe we'll get some guys, some backups that you might want. Because shit happens, and 1 out of 3 quarterbacks goes down. Either maybe even more than that. Maybe I don't even know off the top of my head, but it's 40% or something like that. Quarterbacks go down at least for a little bit of time. Hi, Buck. Can't hang, but saying hi and hitting like before I go. Thanks, Easy. I love you, buddy. It's good to see you. I wish we could butt heads tonight. This feels like a team that needs Jameson round 20. Hello. That's what I'm saying. You guys doing that too? Doesn't look like a lot of people are doing Jameis. I guess they are. He's got a real ADP. We'll see if he's still around. That'd be sick. That would be sweet. JJ MacArthur. Come on, man. Ant. You're making me question everything, man. You're making me question it all. JJ McCarthy, he says. He says, take JJ McCarthy. I say, I don't think you're allowed to do that. The 30-year guru. 30 years of Superflex. I've been playing Superflex for 30 years. Maybe he has. I've been playing since I was a child, if that's the case. 2 picks away. 2 picks away. 2 picks away. There's no QB ADPs until after 200 now. So we're chilling. We're chilling. Zach has 3 QBs and he's probably calling it there. I have 2 and I might be able to. I might, just because of my other positions. I mean, look at the receivers. Come on. I have 3, but look at who 2 of them are. Now let's take some more. Because we don't have to take quarterback for another what? How many picks? We'll get to quarterback probably around 17. Yeah, we'll be all right. Oh, I'm up right now? Jeez, guys. Okay. Myers, come on down. We like Myers here. We like Myers. And he doesn't have a week 11 bye. And he's good. He's just also good. Undervalued. And an ADP value at that. Right? Right. I have 2 McCarthy BBM teams. I'm ready. Ready to lose? Ready for what? Ready to stop gambling? Ready for disappointment? Come on, you can't really be betting on JJ right now. That QB competition was not real. If you believe that, what else do you believe? The Tooth Fairy? The Easter Bunny? Spoiler. I mean, they're real. Kids. 4 picks. 4 picks away. Yeah. All right, I'm up next, and I got to make a decision here. Ooh, I like Rashid Shaheed. Good pick. Great pick. What am I going to take? Jalen Naylor? Adam, don't take Shaheed. Don't do it. You wouldn't do that to me. All right. You took... Oh, my God. Hawkinson. Ugh. Woo. That's a stinky pick. Woo. Hawkinson. Woo. Woo. Stinky. Shit is stinky. Stank. Taking TJ Hawkinson. Ooh. It's a brutal pick, guys. You seen that guy? Guy looks like he can barely walk to the fucking grocery store. Ready to be right, money in my account in the nasty way possible. Naylor? I never even met her. Yeah, man. That's literally anything I hear that ends in an ER. That joke goes through my head. Sometimes it comes out of my mouth. Hawk is a fantastic value. You'll see, Buck. All right. I mean, I guess technically everything has value, so you're not wrong. How much value is the question? And perhaps I will see. But I thought I saw last year that he sucked. So that's where I'm at. Hawkinson sucks. He's the worst white tight end. He's the least exciting white, some might say. He's Chardonnay. Dude is fucking sparkling cider on New Year's Eve when you're like 6. That's Hawk. My dude Hawk is what's that cola? Fago or something? That's what he is. The Juggalo cola. That's what Hawk is. Got any Juggalos in the house? Stand up. All right. Whew. Oh, give me T-Ferg. Come on now. Everybody knows that I'm the T-Ferg guy. I've always loved him. By week 11, come on now. Perfect stack, though. Look at this stackage. Look at this. And we're slowly building out our wide receivers, too. We only need 2 of them per week, so we only need 6, I'd say, total. I'd like 1 more. I could get down with 7 because of how long I waited, but I would like at least 1 more. What's Sackles doing? Herbs, Stroud, Smith, JT, Barkley, Williams, Jones, White, Ladd, Waddle, KC, Addison, Tyson. All right. We'll see. Oh, Kolar. No, all is saved because I have Charlie Kolar. It's true. It's true. Sack is advancing because he has Charlie Kolar. I don't know if you've heard, but that's all you need to advance in 2026. Buck, if you do win the $2 million from Best Ball Mania 7, what is the first thing I would do? I don't know. Go out to eat at a reasonable place. Wouldn't spend a lot of money. Magnets? How do they work? Magnets. Mr. Wandale, Arrested Development. All right. Fago. Bill, are you drinking that shit? R15 Kolar. I know, round 15 Kolar. Sack is making a statement, guys. He's making a statement. And he says, I don't need tight end until I take Charlie Kolar in round 15. That's what he says. Give me AD. Give me AD Mitchell because he's extremely talented. And hopefully has learned from his mistakes. He had a real opportunity in Indianapolis. He had a real shot. He blew it, and he knows it. See what he does. You don't judge a man by his mistakes. You judge him by how he responds to those mistakes and if he rises to the occasion or not. That's all. My Nick Chubb bags are dead. He just retired. He retired? Dude, I didn't even think he was still playing, actually. I completely forgot about that. Rest in peace, Nick Chubb. One of my favorites from back in the day. Such a pure runner. Everybody knows. It was a running joke. It was like, oh, Nick Chubb, best pure runner in the NFL. Best pure runner in the NFL. It's true, he was. Seems like a nice guy, too. You like to see that kind of stuff. It's good people, you know? Going out of their way to help other people. All right, we're coming back up here in 3 picks. 3 picks. I think that I'm just going to win this tournament with this team. Nobody's got this team. Maybe Sack? I don't think so. He would have passed probably on Jamar Chase. Taking Kolar. Who needs Jamar Chase when you're going to get Kolar in round 15? Oh, you're going to give me... All right, I'll take 7. I'll go 7 for Cyrus. Come on, baby. Come on. He's the real deal. Don't ask me how I know that. I just do. You know it when you see it. Sniped on Jameis, brutal. Yeah, well, you know. I was not even thinking about that, brother. I was not even thinking about it. How about that? What do you think about that? I dare somebody to take Fields in front of me. That's fine. I've got others. I could go... right away. As soon as I cue him. That's funny. That's really funny. That's good shit. And he's got Sack in his name, too. I'm getting fucked by 2 sacks. Back to back. Back to back. What about Cade? Cade with AD? What do we think about that? Flacco? Behind Glassjaw Burrow with Chase. This is what I want. Get me in the finals with Joe Flacco, who will throw to Jamar Chase 200 times. We've seen it. We know he's going to ignore everything and just throw to Jamar Chase. At least 12 times a game. Right? Unless Adam takes him. Adam wouldn't do that to me. No, he didn't do it. Taking Flax. Flaxseed. Joe Flaxseed. Give me that guy. Come on now. Come on now. Mac Jones is another good pick. just because. At this point, what are you really looking for with these other guys? I like Zachariah Branch. I will say, I love Zachariah Branch. I think he's got a real chance to be the wide receiver 2 over there, and that team could score more points than people are expecting with Penix at the helm. He will be at the helm. He just simply will be at the helm. My friend won a radio contest and got to be wheeled out on stage in a wheelchair and pretended he was healed by the ICP, Insane Clown Posse, and jumped up after Violent J laid healing hands on him. Bill, you've lived quite a life, my friend. Quite a life. Quite a life. Love a backup at the end of the draft. Flacco, Fields, Beck, Winston, Mariota. Shuck could get benched. Heard he's struggling pretty bad. Okay, you're just fucking with me now because you know how much Shuck I have. You're fucking with me, Ant, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate that, brother. Hey! Shut the fuck up. I just had to explain to my 12-year-old son why he heard someone on the computer say I'm getting fucked by 2 sacks. Well, he's got to learn sometime, right? You should tell him that. Well, actually, never mind. Pause. That's so funny. I'm sorry, man. I'll definitely play your song now. I'll play it. We're almost up. All right. One pick away. One pick away for our second to last pick. Yeah, we're going to take... We should really be taking Klubnik here. Let's take Klubnik with 80. The chance that Geno gets benched is obviously higher than other guys. Klubnik, what is he, like a 3rd-round pick or something? He wasn't anything special. You can't really project that they're going to be really wanting to get a look at him until they're out of contention, which is, most people would probably say a probability. So I guess Klubnik is a good pick in this format. Spencer Rattler and Zach Wilson are viable. I don't think so. I mean, maybe Rattler, I guess. Maybe. But you can do that. 12-year-olds have all heard much worse by that age. Ain't it the truth? I did when I was 12. For sure. Thanks to Blink-182, a lot of it. Good sack. Eric All, he takes. 5 tight ends. 5 shit tight ends. Okay. I mean, I get it. I don't think it's going to be enough. I get it, though. I don't think so. This is my last pick. Mariota's a good bet. You guys are right about that. We're taking him. He sprained his MCL, I know. Maybe he'll be active at the end of the season, right? All right, this is cool. Stafford, Willis, Flacco, Klubnik, Mariota. Williams, Price, Stevenson, Dobbins, Algier. Chase, JSN, Marv, Jacoby, Rashid Shaheed, Adonai Mitchell, Cyrus Allen, Colston Loveland, Dalton Kincaid, and T-Ferg. I feel like we're pretty good there. I think we like it. All right, we got to try and play Tiger Uppercut's song. Hold on. And we'll see. I don't know. We'll do either one of the two we just did, or we could do a BBM or a Dalmatian, one or the other. Maybe we'll try and fill a Dalmatian. Who knows? Who knows? Chad, welcome in. Tiger Uppercut wrote some lyrics for a song. I'm going to try and sing it. Where are you at here? Course quick. Tiger Uppercut wrote the lyrics, right? Everybody's high on Terrence Ferguson. Everybody's trying to tell me that it's right for me, yeah. Davis Maddox tried to bore me with a sermon, but it's plain to see that they can't help my team. Sorry, Peter, for the scarce position. I think I got it. Next pick in my queue, yeah. Need a drink and a quick decision. Now it's up to me, to pick a tight end. He's gone. Oh, I better learn how to face it. Gone. Oh, what went wrong? There we go, Tiger. Woo! Tiger uppercut. There we go, Tiger. There we go, Tiger. Whew! That's hard to sing. It's hard to sing, guys. Hit the like. This man is here singing for you. That's right. Hit the like, brothers. Hit the like, sisters. Hit the like, everyone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Some people break down Ferg film. Others make songs. That's right. That's right, Mac. Welcome in, Mac. I'm here to sing and dance. It's, why not lean into what you already know how to do, right? Played cover songs forever. Why not do some more now? Hey, Chad, good to see you this late in the day. Buck is built different. That's right, baby. Where's the tip jar? I guess subscribe, guys, or like, do the thing. Loved it. Loved it. Very nice, Buck. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It's fun to play guitar. We like playing guitar here. What should we do? What kind of draft should we do? We've got a few more left in us. I want to do one Best Ball Mania. And I think I want to try and let's see how many people would do a Dalmatian right now. Would you guys get in? Would any of you guys get in a Dalmatian? Ant wants a BBM. Who would get in a Dalmatian? Raise your virtual hand. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Would you do it? Would you do it? Would anybody do it? Let's see where we're at. Oh, waiting for 11. That's a tough fill. That's a tough fill, everyone. That is a tough fill. Yeah, no one wants to get in a Dalmatian. That's a tough fill. We are going to wait on the BBM. We're going to wait on the BBM. We will do one. Yeah, but we'll wait on the BBM. Ain't no way we're getting 11 for a Dalmatian right now. Check back maybe after another. Should we do another Superflex or first quarter? How about that? Give me some guidance there. Give me some guidance there. I'm just here so I don't get fined. All right, Mac. All right, man. I see how it is. He's a discriminate spender. He's a discriminate spender. Come on, y'all. What do you want? We'll do another first 4 weeks guy. I like that. We'll try that. We'll see how quickly that will fill. 10 people there. That's probably not going to fill either. Maybe we go to this guy first. Do another field gen. Field degen. 9 people. Wow, it's gonna take a while to fill shit tonight. It's gonna take a minute. We'll play a little more music. Fuck around a little bit. Let's fill this shit. Got 6 people? 6. There's 6 people left. Let's get you guys going. Hop in a draft, hop in a draft. Let's go hop in a draft. Having fun with your sons. I need 7 people. This is taking a while. Let's try and fill another. Let's get another one and see what we can do. See which one fills. Hoist. 6 people? Let's see. Let's watch them. Let's just see what happens. You guys want to see any exposure shit? Yeah, that's filling. We'll do the general. You guys want to know anything about exposures? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what exposures are. I think people might do slows because of all the injuries at that price point. 4-hour clocks? I don't know, man. Can you play Thanks Bro by Filter? Yeah, probably, but Mike doesn't pick up the guitar quite as well as you'd like. Oh, I could change that. That's a gain issue. We'll try it again next time. Nine out of 12. Let's do it. 3 people left. 3 people left. Yeah. Let's get it going. There we go. 2 people left. What's everybody doing right now? You guys playing video games? You guys eating food? You drinking stuff? What are you doing? Hanging out? Playing board games? Walking around? Driving around? What are you doing? What are we doing here? Let them know. Let them know. I forgot to even post that I was live. Oh, good. Jonathan Brooks. Wow. Good for Jonathan Brooks, guys. Good for Jonathan Brooks. Oh, we're starting this draft, huh? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, painting shoes, Twan, huh? That's cool. That's pretty cool, Twan. Painting shoes, huh? All right, so we're in the first quarter. We're in the first quarter. And, you know, it's the first 4 weeks of the year. Weeks 1 through 4. That's it. That's totally it. This is the way it works. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. It's pretty fun. It seems like a pretty fun idea. So I'm going to get into it and see if we can talk through a little strategy and how it might be a little different. I don't think I recognize anybody's names in here, so that's good. That's always good when you don't recognize anybody's names. Twan, why are you painting shoes? Tell me more about this. And how was the fish soup? How was the fish soup? We need to know. The people need to know. Simply gotta know how that soup was. You know? That's what I want to know. Tell me about the soup. The people need to know. All right, we're coming up here. We're coming up. Two picks away. Same decision as last time, kind of. I think last time I went JSN to start. I mean, he's a great pick, but give me JT. Give me JT. For sure. Hell yeah. Give me JT. First 4 weeks of the year, who do you want more? JT or Bijan? I mean, I know everyone would say Bijan, but what if they start with Tua and he fucking sucks and they can't get anything going at all? And what if the Colts are good? I don't know. This is pretty easy story to tell yourself. Before Jones got hurt, Taylor might be the 101 or 102 this year. If Jones didn't get hurt. Soup is not complete? Damn, Twan. It's been like an hour and a half. It's at least an hour. It's some white docks I thrifted. I'm dripping them out in yellow. Wow. That's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. White docks, huh? That's already odd enough, I think. But yellow is cool. Gonna wear those to work, Twan? Your big fancy job? You guys gonna give me Derrick Henry right now? Oh, you are in the first 4 weeks. Come on now. Come on, guys. Come on. Both of these guys should be going a little bit earlier than they are. That's how I feel. In this contest, you're not as worried about him breaking down over the course of the year. Gonna have fresh legs. Come on. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Buck. You're welcome, Bill. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. She's playing with dry ice in the sink. Where do you guys live that you're just doing these crazy things? Are you in like some sort of hippie commune? Do you live in like an artist loft with like 8 other like poly couples? It's funny. Good for you guys. I'm just kidding. Glad you're creative, Twan. I'm glad you have creative juices in you, amongst others. I wonder who I'm going to take when I come back up here. Okay, 8 picks away. I mean, I love starting like this. This is great. What a great start this is. We love it. Come on, man. What do you expect? So I take it you do live in an artist community. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad you guys have Wi-Fi. Four picks away. No wide receivers yet. Is that a mistake? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a big mistake. Maybe it's a big mistake. What you ever think about getting the ones that get the most 2-point conversions just for that edge? Yeah, Devontae Adams. Gotta get that 2-point convert. Kyron Williams, 2-point conversion edge. That's funny. Non-binary overpass artist. Non-binary overpass artist. Dry ice polycule. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. I know that you know that I know that you know what I'm talking about. I think. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to do what you're doing. I don't judge you. Only God can judge. Allegedly. Allegedly. All right, we're on the clock here, and it looks like first 4-week contest, huh? Shitballs. Okay. Pull him up. Pull him up, y'all. Pull him up. Monangai starting slow. Monangai with the hyperextended knee. Swift with the possible workhorse usage out of the gate for the first 4 weeks. What if he hangs on to it? I mean, this seems like a great idea. Burden coming in slow too. Swift should be going earlier in this contest. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me that DeAndre Swift is undervalued by a lot in this contest? He's got things breaking for him early season to start off. DeAndre Swift is going to be one of those guys where we're going to be like, wow. couldn't have seen this coming. I mean, let's see if I can pull it off, though, you know, because if I don't get one of these 3 wide receivers here, I will. I'm guaranteed to. Even if Brees falls to me, I might not take the dude, even though I love him so much. I love Brees Hall. He's my most drafted player this year. I have like 30% Brees Hall. If you guys want to know about any exposures, I'll tell you. He did fall to me. That sucks. I don't want him right now. I'm taking Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, who's an absolute freak. What if the Jets are better than people think they're going to be? What if the O-line can hold up and Geno can get the ball out? Garrett Wilson can get open. If the O-line can hold up and Brees is there threatening, Garrett Wilson can get open. You know? Don't tell me he can't. I know he can. We used to take this guy in like the 1-2 turn or some shit. You know? So we'll see how it goes. That's what I'm basically what I'm saying is we'll see how it goes. 10 picks away. 9 picks away. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? I got to take another wide receiver, I think. I'd like to, anyway. If I get a faller here, that'd be sweet. These are a few great fallers here, and this range is good as well. You know, underneath Burden for the first 4-week contest. Should be going later than this. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is that the ADP is wrong. Straight up wrong for this. And the general public is not going to either understand what they're getting into, maybe what contest they're even entering. I feel like half the people might not know what they're really entering here. So use it to your advantage. This is like when people entered playoff best ball and they just picked like the Chiefs and the Eagles that year because they thought, you know, they thought it was a single game slate or something. We're up in 3 picks. I see some fallers, but DJ Moore does not get to me in my rooms now. People see me and they know. They know I want him. They know I'm going to scoop him. But I'm going to get a wide receiver that I like here, I'd say. At a six pick drop, I would take Terry here. Yeah, I take Terry. Although, do I just take a Dunze? I do take a Dunze. That's what I'm going to do. And here's why. Because Ben Johnson just said he wants to break the record for points scored. And if Burden is going to start slow and Monangai is going to start slow, then I want Swift and a Dunze, and I want to just capture it all. Just capture it all. That's what I want. Doesn't even necessarily mean that, like, Caleb is smashing either. It doesn't. It just means that these guys work. Say boo to the B. All right. What up, Will Larkin 15? How you doing, brother? How are you? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in. Let me know what's up. I wonder if we'll be able to get a Dalmatian filled at some point. They've got to be filling because people don't want the slows with the 4-hour clocks looming. You know, people don't want that shit in the high dollar stuff. I wouldn't mind doing a fast Dalmatian. Getting one in on a stream. Seeing how that works. Terry gonna fall back right now? No, I bet the Mike's gonna take him. The Mike. Oh, Iceman Price. All right. I mean, yeah. What do you want from me? Caleb is down a little further. I'm gonna hopefully push Caleb. I'm gonna try and push Caleb here. And I took BTJ earlier, but I also do think he's a good fit on this team. Yeah. Let's take BTJ. Let's take BTJ. Get the early start. See how that goes. I mean, I think we all know that BTJ is going to be a spike week guy this year based on the role that he's projected to have in the offense. He's either going to be taken away or he's not. And if he's not, then he's going to get open deep. He's going to stretch deep. He's probably not going to run that full route tree that we saw them trying to utilize him with last year. I think he's a worthwhile pick. At this point, I'm just looking for spikes anyway. QJ, you're looking for spikes. Godwin is kind of reliable. Metcalf, you're looking for spikes. Reed, spikes. Downs, you're looking. That's a good play all around. Floor, ceiling, median. I mean, these wide receiver values are good. This is a good wide receiver value because running back has been pushed up, and people are afraid to miss out on quarterback, so it's also a little pushed up. Say boo to the bee, please. You're making me say booby? Don't make me summon a demon. I don't know what you're talking about. Nine picks away. We're 9 picks away. We're doing it. We're coming up here. 8 picks away. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for coming in. Like the channel if you feel up to it. Why not? I feel like I'm going to have to really start looking at quarterback pretty closely. Even though I also don't have a tight end still. But if I can push Caleb to 80 like I had been trying to do, it's really going to help me out. And I don't know why they wouldn't let me do that. Although this dude has Burden. But he has Josh Allen. Does he really waste another pick this early on a quarterback with Josh Allen? I don't know that he would take Burden. Whereas I would love to. I mean, I would love to take Caleb Williams. I don't know if he would take Caleb Williams. Up and 2 picks here. Up and 2. Up and 2. Up and 2. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Don't take him. Don't do this shit to me, man. I'm pushing him. We almost pulled it off. One more. Stop it. Stop. I know you took Burden. You don't you do it. Don't look at my team. Don't. Oh. Fuck. God damn it. All right. Give me Tucker Craft. I need to soothe my pain. Oh. Marky 6 Mark. It pains me to say this, but go fuck yourself. God damn it. You know, you try to do something. You try to do something nice. Just once you try to do something nice. You can't have nice things, guys. Buck tilting is pretty entertaining. All due respect. Thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, not. We don't like to tilt, but when we tilt, we do. You know, didn't sound like a pain to it all to say that. Yeah. When I opened my eyes, all I could see was Tucker Craft. You know, like it's sort of like when you've been like you're dating someone and they break up with you, and then all of a sudden, there's your ex. That's Tucker Craft. You know, for me, that's Tucker Craft. He's the ex that won't go away. I love him. I love him. I love Tucker Craft. But I wish I had Caleb Williams there. God damn. Ugh. All right, I'm on the clock again. All right, we're taking T-Law. Here we go. We're getting a stack. We're making the Mackay lemonade. We've been given a lemon, and his name is Mackay. We're turning it into lemonade. T-Law, you know, I already said that Swift and Odunze can hit without Williams, but I don't know if Thomas can hit without Lawrence, just based on the way he's used. Like Odunze will be used all over. Might even give that guy screens. BTJ, I'm not so sure about that. Contact Underdog customer support and complain on this guy. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Marky Mark. Ugh, God. Mark Markerson. What a piece of shit. Fuck. Ugh. You only get so many of these teams, guys. You only get so many. You only get so many. Of course, I click on the stream and you're talking about Tucker Craft. Dude, I know. I just got sniped on Caleb. And I needed a lifeboat. And I just reached up and there he was. You know, the boat might sink before we get to shore, but at least he tried. And at least he picked me up. God, I love him. And he loves the game. And therefore, by proxy, by the transitive property, he loves me because I love the game as well. So, how about that? Twan is doing arts in Tucker Crafts. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Back when Mark was Marky Mark. I'm not covering that, though. I do like the enthusiasm. I'm not going to cover it, though. For sure, definitely not going to do that. For sure. All right, we're back up. JCM? Huh. How about Jackson Dart rushes a lot and doesn't get a concussion until week 5? What do you think about that? Because this is the first 4 weeks. What do you think about that? Does that sound like a good plan? Is that Galaxy Brain? Would that qualify as Galaxy Brain? Do people even say Galaxy Brain anymore? Or has it gone out of vogue? Out of fashion. Fell out of fashion. I say Galaxy Brain the shit out of your life. And you'll figure some shit out accidentally. Give me a 5-pick away hint. Somebody tell me what to do. 2, 3, 3, 1. We're going to take a little value on Fannin prop. Probably Fannin. If he falls. If he falls to me, I would probably... fuck! Shitballs. If I could say shitballs to the principal, I would be so happy. Definitely not taking Manon guy. First 4 weeks, Wandale sounds like a security blanket while Tate ramps up. Sounds like he should be priced higher in this format as well. As I always say, Wandale Robinson, the biggest edge in the game. I thought Marky Mark was well regarded in the Boston, New England area. Yeah, but not, you know, he's not serious music. He's well regarded by some communities. You know, he did commit a hate crime when he was younger. Pretty terrible. Look it up or don't. He's fine though. Who's to say? Maybe he's fine. I haven't even worked with him. I haven't even been on a movie with him or anything. Although one time I was working a conference and he did some shit for Transformers and he was there, but I didn't see him. So at least one of your 7 watchers got the shitballs reference. Thanks, Mac. Dude, I think that in my head all the time. All the time I think that. I would be so happy. It's 8 now, Mac. How about that? Maybe it'll even get to 9. Who knows? I know other shit's going on. It's fine. This is just the only time I've had to do it. My wife is doing other stuff. It's fun. I know other people are watching other things. It's fine. Um, 128. 5 picks away. Do I really have to just keep taking Dalton Kincaid? Or am I... Ooh, maybe I'll allow myself to take C-Rod here with T-Law. What do we think about that? Resting with Tootin tonight, huh? That's interesting. That's interesting. Both resting, huh? That's interesting. I think I have to take Kincaid. Just because... Oh, fuck. God damn it! Mark! Ah! Fuck! Shit. Give me Dallas Goedert. Fuck. This guy sucks. This guy's my worst enemy. Marky 6 Mark. Why do you spell it Marky with an EY? Why is it with an EY, Marky? Let's look at your team. Bet you fucking suck. Ugh. Make me so mad. I hope you're not doing this on purpose. Hope you don't secretly know that I'm doing this. Secretly. Puka. KW3. Allen. Hall. Oh, I like his team too. Adams. Burden. Nope, that sucks. Look at this. This team sucks. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good team. He sniped 2 of my guys. How am I not going to like his team? All right, I'm back up. Huge value on Dobbs, huh? What is that all about? Huge value on Dobbs. Right? I need this. Yeah? I need that for sure. By week 4, he'll have 1 game with the touchdown, and hopefully it hits me at the right time. Son of a bitch, man. That was not me trying to tease you on viewer count. My apologies. Oh, no, it's fine, Mac. It's fine, baby. Don't worry about it, big baby. Don't worry about it, baby girl. It's totally fine. I like this Marky Mark guy. Ant, is it you? Is it you? It's harder to find a good Underdog username than any platform I've used before. Haha. Are you doing it now? Are you doing it right now? You're trying to make a username right now? Maybe we could help you. Do you want to crowdsource it? I could help you. That'd be fun. I could help create your identity. I know how to brand. I know how to make your life better. I don't even have a promo code. Promo code Davismatic. And I'll send him a Venmo request. That would be funny. That would be funny, everybody. All right, we're up in 6 picks here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I just had to add like 3 extra letters on a name that I've been able to get on everything. Oh, all right. You're one of those. You're like me. You're stuck in your ways. I get it. I get it. It's fine. All right, we're up in 4 picks. Let's start thinking about it here. If Strange falls to me, Marky Mark only has 1 tight end. So does Crumbaker. I want Strange. I want Strange to pair with Lawrence. And I want him to round out my room because I'm not sure Tucker Kraft is going to be 100 to, he's probably not going to be running a full route tree, at least for the first few games. But he's so talented, and he's going to be scheme touches. He's, I'm very bullish on his outlook, even in the early season. However, I do want Strange. Oh. Oh my God, I'm about to time out on Jalen Naylor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trey Harris, thank God. All right. Dude. I don't know what to say anymore. This has got to be one of you fucks. 3 for 3, Marky Mark. Marky Mark making a killer team by taking all my guys. He's single-handedly trying to stop me from winning this contest. I have a good team. He has a better team. I mean, he might have a better team. Who knows? My team's pretty good. It's not bad. I don't think I need another quarterback. And I've got a stack there. I don't know, man. Trey Harris is real good. I think Trey Harris is actually pretty good. So he could take some meaningful work away from the other receivers in that room. Especially if he's starting over Ladin 12 because he can block. Which is entirely possible. Duke can block. That's how I feel. Man, Marky Mark, I don't want you to win, but I think you might. Who does Mark want? Maybe I should snipe him. Who does he want? Oh, he needs running back. He needs running back, doesn't he? Oh, don't you, big boy? Don't you need running back? Who are you going to take? Who's Mark going to take? Who the fuck is Mark going to take, huh? Oh, yeah? Is that what you think? Huh? You think you're going to take my guy? I don't think so, Mark. I hope I just sniped your fucking ass. Tank Bigsby, come on down. Tank Bigsby, oh my God. I'm the only member of his fan club. I'm the founding member of his fan club. Don't you guys forget it. Don't you guys forget it. Give me Bigsby. Come on. Come on down. Come on down, baby. I like that room. That's a damn good room. Look at that room. Something goes wrong with Saquon. I've got 2 other guys that were going around that area and his backup. Sounds great. Wide receiver 1 in Chicago, wide receiver 1 in New York, wide receiver 2B in Jacksonville, wide receiver 1B in Tennessee, wide receiver 2A in New England, wide receiver 2B in Los Angeles, Chargers. I don't know. And then these 2 could be, first or second in targets on their team in any given week. Kraft and Goddard. I feel like that's a good tight end room. Like, I might not even need any more tight ends. I don't know. We'll think about it. Try to get a little different in this, just because the ADPs are not reflective of the duration of the contest. They're not priced for... They're priced for optimization for a full season, not for what we have going on in this contest, which is every week is advancement. It's going to actually kind of be fun. I think it's going to be fun. Imagine you make some like decent scratch week 4. That's going to be pretty fun. This is actually, like, for a lot of people, probably use this to hedge a little bit on people they're light on. That's kind of smart, unless you're light on bad picks. Flournoy's good and he's got a role and he's going to be on the field a lot. Take him. He's actually good. Flournoy is good. He's, clear wide receiver 3. Maybe comes after Ferguson in the pecking order even, but like either of those guys gets hurt, he's going to eat. They're going to throw so much. They really are. They're going to throw a lot. Marky Mark, man. This guy's really killing me. About to make me write a ballad about him. Brutal stuff. All right, we're up in 2 picks. We're trying to make 2 picks happen. Who do we want? Who do we want? Fuck. None of these guys. I want Branch. I think Branch has a roll out of the gate. And I think he is a good pick here because I waited on wide receiver, and I really am going to want to be flexing wide receiver sometimes, even in this first 4-week span. It's not going to be every week that these guys are hitting. 2 of these guys probably going to hit every week in the first 4 weeks to a degree where you're happy enough. And then, Flournoy, Branch, Harris, you'll get a 20-pointer out of them in the first 4 weeks. You'll get 1 20-pointer from the 3 of them in the first 4 weeks. That's how I feel. That's what I think. And the other guys will carry the load. I'm going to go full Alanis Morissette on Marky Mark. And I'm here to remind Mark. I might. Mark is a crazy guy. He keeps sniping me, man. He keeps sniping me. Keep on a sniping me, baby. Keep on a sniping me, baby. Keep on a sniping me, baby. Man, I'm getting sniped like this might be the worst I've ever gotten sniped by one guy over and over and over. It's pretty tough. This is a tough scene. Tough scene up here. Getting my legs swept out from under me. We'll see how it goes. See if I can land the plane. I've got 2 more picks. What do you guys think? I mean, I like these running back options here. These guys could mix in, and they're not betting against what I have going on already. They're sort of supplementing the bet, I would say. Although Darren Waller is kind of appealing now that I am looking at it, because I did get sniped, and I will continue to get sniped by Marky Mark. If Marky Mark takes Waller, like, that's crazy if he takes Waller. All right, there we go. Mark's safe from Mark. Marky marked safe. I don't know. Do I really want Darren Waller? Man. Give me B-Rob. Give me Brian Robinson. Pair with Branch. Give me Brian Robinson there. I like that. That's cool. That gives me 5 RBs. I'm happy with that. That's cool. I like that. We're getting somewhere. Just go with your gut in the first 4 weeks, because your gut is, the most actionable edge is the first 4 weeks for your gut, if you're right, because variance will hit as it goes on. As the season goes on, it'll become more variant. So go with your gut for the first 4 weeks. If you think people are projected wrong out of the gate, hammer those dudes in this contest. That's how I feel. What do you think? Share your thoughts. Talk to me in the chat. I need a feed off you, people. Where are my chat? My chat people. The people who live in the chat. I'm on the clock. And I would like to take maybe Tyson. Oh, I took Kamara. I timed out and took Kamara. That's okay. I mean, he's gonna have a role if he's healthy, like right out of the gate. We know that. His role will diminish over time probably. So if he's healthy out of the gate, Kamara is probably a good pick in this format too, as long as he comes back in time. It could happen. Hey, it could happen, right? Right, guys? Angels in the outfield? It could happen. 2682. What do you guys think about that? From the 373 man himself. Trevor Lawrence, Jackson Dart, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, DeAndre Swift, Tank Bigsby, Brian Robinson, Alvin Kamara, Garrett Wilson, Rome Odunze, Brian Thomas, Wan'Dale Robinson, Romeo Dobbs, Trey Harris, Ryan Flournoy, Zachariah Branch, Tucker Kraft, Dallas Goedert. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we like it? I like it. I'm going to draft some more. We're doing it again. We're going to do it again. Who's with me? We're on here for another hour or so. So we can do 2 more. We'll do this. We'll do another one like this. Maybe we'll try and get in another super flex here. And then we'll do a best ball mania to wrap it up. How about that? That sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan to me. Waiting for 5 for the field general. These 3 tight ends. You know what, Ant? We're probably agreeing here. We're probably agreeing on this one, I'd say. That it needs 3 tight ends. You're probably right about that. Probably right. Waiting for 5 people. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to pee. I'll be right back. How we doing? Waiting for 4. Waiting for 4. Waiting for 4. What was I supposed to play? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was supposed to play. Somebody was supposed to give me something to do. Waiting for 2. Waiting for 2. Yes, we're waiting for 2. All right. We're back, baby. Waiting for 2. We'll do this one, then we'll hit Best Ball Mania. That's what we'll do. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. Anybody got any preseason updates for me? Can you guys tell me what's going on tonight in the preseason games? That would be cool. We could talk about that. Anything actionable happening? Anything happening at all? Oh, we filled. Yeah. 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 Oh, we got the Influencer 101 and we're going Josh Allen. Oh, we are going Joshua Allen. Now, where is DJ Moore going? Oh, pick 85 in Superflex. Where does that line up with moi? Whoo! It doesn't really. Reach for him at the 7. Okay. 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 I like it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Harvey and Lloyd caught TDs. Oh. With the starting units, both of them starting units. Long wheel route touchdown. Lloyd reception touchdown. Tell me who they were playing with. Was Harvey with the starters? AD Mitchell looked good. Who was with the starters? I need to know. When you tell me with or without starters for everything that you're telling me. All right, we're up. Give me J.A. Look, I know Gibbs is a huge advantage, but so is Josh Allen. And in this format, it's justifiable, especially if you're going to go like, let's wait till the end to get a bunch of shit QBs now. This is a good way to do it. Let's load up on running back. And, depending on what receivers fall to us, them too. But let's see how far we can push our second, third, and fourth quarterbacks. Like, I've done a team... I think it was in that single entry Superflex one. Maybe it was a single entry one. I don't remember. Or like a 2 entry. One of those Frenchies. And I did like Josh Allen and I waited until it was like all backups after that. Or maybe I got Penix. I think I got Penix. Yes, with starters. Everybody with starters. Good shit. Good shit. Was Jacobs playing? Is Josh Jacobs playing in the game at all? Let's look it up. Preseason NFL. It looks like Josh Jacobs was not in the game at all. But very cool that he got a touchdown. Marshawn Lloyd. Very cool. You like to see the usage out of Golden and Watson, right? Yeah, you like to see that for sure. Broncos. Harvey, wheel route touchdown. Good shit. Okay. Pat Bryant, 0 for 0, huh? 0 for 0. Waddle, 1 for 35. Look, guys, we like that. We definitely like that. And we like Dobbins sitting as well. We definitely like that. This is good stuff. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. I feel like that's it, right? Panthers game, probably nothing meaningful there. Anything meaningful in the Panthers game? Davis, you're not going to do a Dalmatian now. Fucking Davis. Davis just put in his Discord Dalmatian. Might have to push the plane on this guy if they do a Dalmatian, because I want in. All right. Well, we'll see. Maybe he won't be able to fill it until we're done. Let's see what happens here at the turn. All these quarterbacks are going to fall back to me, but I do not want them. I don't want them. I really don't. I want something crazy. I want somebody to fall. Give me a faller, baby. Give me a faller. There's no way these guys are falling to me. No way I'm getting ARSB. I know. I know. I know it. Two picks away. Okay. All right. What are we going to do here? We're going to get James Cook? I'll do that. I would do that. I would do Josh Allen, James Cook, and I will. And I will do that. Okay. I'll do him and Saquon. Yes, I will. For sure. 100% I will. Let's do it. Let's take the Bills offense, capture most of the points in some way, and get Saquon coming back. I love that. I love it. 2 first-round picks and Josh Allen. Come on. Any day now. I love it. Can you rate my fantasy team? Yeah, I'll rate your fantasy team. What is it? Cam Ward. Ooh. QB1 is Cam Ward. That does not bode well for you. Javonte Williams, Chase Brown. I mean, it's good. It's good otherwise. Ward is rough, bro. QB1 Ward, why is that? Did you trade everything away? Why is your QB1 Cam Ward? You should flip like Javonte Williams for Stafford or something. You know? You should do something. Man, I don't know why. Why is Cam Ward your QB1? Brooks touchdown with who? With backups? Let's see. Is it with backups? Or was it with starters? That's a good question. Looks like Chuba didn't play, huh? I don't know, man. I'm worried about Brooks, personally. Pretty worried about him. Who is your favorite player? Who's your favorite person to argue against in Discord? Argue against? Tootin. It's the easiest. It's my favorite because it's the easiest one to do. It's the easiest case. It's the thinnest one. So Tootin. Cost adjusted, it's the thinnest one. I'd say favorite like troll one is against T-Ferg for sure. Being Parkinson, bro. That's super fun. That's a really fun one. There's certain players that will just like, I'll just shit on them for no, I'll just do it. Like if anybody's talking about a certain player, I'll just be like, all right. Talking shit. Just catching up, but Waddle had an encouraging seam route up the middle of the field. I saw in the box score quick, I looked. I saw that. Tet had a nice catch too. That's interesting. So Jonathan Brooks rushed for a touchdown in the first quarter, but Chuba didn't play. Is that right? Sounds right to me. All right. Pick 412. Pick 412. Pick 412 and pick 5-1. We're coming up. What should we do, guys? We're waiting on quarterback. It's an experiment. We're completely waiting on it. Please give me Drake London. Please. Oh, baby. Zach would want me to take CJ Stroud here because he's so back stackable. Not a fan. I actually think I might want Pickens here as my other wide receiver in Superflex. However, no, I got to take Brees. He's my guy. Brees is my guy. Things happen to Pickens. Brees is my guy. That could be a big mistake. I don't know. BRB, BRB. $12 picks away. 12 picks away. Chuba still has a hamstring. Thank God. Thank God he still has a hamstring left. All right, we're 10 picks away here. We're 10 picks away. We're 8 picks away. It's coming fast. Let's see who falls to us here at this next turn. This is an interesting experiment. Do you guys think I'm going to be able to get away with this? Do you guys think I'm going to be able to advance with this team? Josh Allen, James Cook, Barkley, Hall, London through 5. This is a 3 of 12. Think I can get through? Let's see if I can get through. I think I can. Merkin Live, what up, Iceman? Paroli. That's my boy. That's my boy who put me on to best ball in the first place. What up, Mike? Mike, we're probably going to do a BBM after this if you're down. Might see if anyone's into the Dalmatian or how many need to fill, but if you want to join. Oh boy, yeah. Give me Tet and Garrett right here. Right? Or at least Tet. Give me Tet. We love Tet. Great prospect, great draft capital, second-year player. See how it goes. And now we're doing what we said we're going to do. And we're going to pull up DJ Moore. That's right. That's how confident we are that we're right about that. Josh Allen, James Cook, DJ Moore signing off with all the points from the Bills. Pull him up, guys. He's going way too late in this contest. That's crazy, especially if you have Josh Allen. That's crazy, guys. What's up, man? I popped in from my phone at work. I hope you're having a good time at work, Mike, or at least as good as you can. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Don't get too mad at me when I spout bullshit. All right. We're 18 picks away. We got some time. Time to think about what to do. Time to think about all the ways we can win. How much money's up top? 50K? 118 seat final for 50K? That's nothing to sneeze at. It's nothing to turn your nose up about. Algier for a third, a good trade in 10-man dynasty. Are you getting Algier? If you're getting Algier, yeah, I think so. I would do that. Depends. Are you competing right now? What are you thinking? Are you rebuilding? Then maybe not. Maybe not. Look at that. You can make it up at wide receiver. I know. DJ Moore. I'm gonna write that dude a love song. See him picking that fantasy order, that fantasy draft order? No, he didn't have to do that. But he did. Because he's a good guy. He's a stand-up gentleman. DJ Moore. Dallas Jones Moore. That's not his name. What is his name? I deserve to know. What is DJ Moore's name? DJ Moore. Deniston Oliver. Where's the J come from? Is he a junior? Oh yeah, he's Deniston Jr. Deniston. Damn! Deniston? Guys, am I breaking news? I bet Jacob Sanderson knew this. Did anybody else know that his name is Deniston? Holy shit. That is so bullish. Deniston Jr. Moore? Okay. You gonna fuck with a dude named Deniston? You think a dude named Deniston fell off? No. I'm sorry. It's like Cyrus. It's like how you know that Cyrus Jones is good. Come on, guys. I'd be giving up Algier. I have Jettas, Amon-Ra, A-Chain, and Kyron, but no bench, bro. Yeah, that's fine then. Give him up. Although Algier is good, insurance for love if that high ankle is nagging, which we know they can be and often tend to be. Up with 2 here. I can't believe Tua goes here. That is so crazy. Penix is a must, I think. Because you want another guy who's going to start most of the year. Like Penix and honestly, even Cousins is a good pick here. But if I got 2 in a row, we just watched Harvey take one, right? Do I do a Harvey thing? I'm taking Penix with one of my picks. I'm going to time out on Penix. And I think my next pick really by rights should be a tight end. I just don't want one right now. Let's go with RJ Harvey. He just scored a wheel route touchdown in the preseason. Sure. Come on down, brother. Let's see what we can do. Right? They're trying to do the fucking thing now. They're trying to do the Dalmatian. But we're in the middle of this draft and we're going to finish it. Silly boys. We'll see if it doesn't fill. If it doesn't fill, then I'll do the Dalmatian with them and we'll stream it. We'll see. $16 picks. I think we're doing it. You only need 2 wide receiver scores per week. And right now we're banking on flexing Brees. It's tough. This is tough. It's tough to pull off the Josh Allen thing. It really is. It's tough to pull it off well. We'll see if I can figure out tight end, because I do want 3 capable tight ends, not just fill-in tight ends. You know, I want 3 decent tight ends, and you can get them, and you know, on the way down, they do exist. It's just they're all increasingly volatile, except for Strange. Except for Strange. I packed my bags with more after we discussed. My man. You and me both, brother. And we continue to pack, and we will continue to pack. Of all the rage baits, saying Cyrus and Denniston are bullish is the craziest. Hey, you know who you're talking to right now? You're talking to Denniston Moore's #1 fan. That's Denniston Jr. to you, or Denniston J for short. Cyrus is a sick fucking name, man. It's like a wasn't there like a Persian ruler in ancient times named Cyrus? That was like, it's just a regal ass name, you know? You don't think so? Have you ever in your life met a Denniston? It's like Tigress. We're up in 5 picks. And if Fannin in there, he's an absolute smash to me. If Fannin is there. Given my build. Given the way I've framed my team. Harvey's, you know, an interesting pick. He really is. He's going to have weeks where he's going to matter. And he could have a decent floor. He really could. Could have a few targets every game. 4 targets a game. 4 targets, 4 rushes a game. With contingent upside, I don't know. But the targets are in the red zone, so I feel like he's a decent pick. Watson, man, that's an intriguing pick. I like Sutton here. I'm going to skip tight end again. No, I'm going Kincaid. We Sutton and Kincaid. 100%. Hondo P. We scrolled enough to see the light there. And we got Penix with London here. Like, we're feeling good. We're looking good. We're liking it. We're loving it. This is good stuff. Oh my God, that's so funny. They filled the Dalmatian and Davis isn't even in it. That is good shit. That is so funny. The old bait and switch. Underdog.com. I can't say I've met a Denniston. Well, me neither. That makes 2 of us, man. I haven't met a Denniston either. But I haven't met DJ Moore. And I love DJ Moore. So I'm just like, I love a good name. And that's a good fucking name. Denniston. Denniston Jr. Okay. Yeah, sure, Denniston. I'll draft you. I'll draft you in the 7th round of a Superflex draft. For sure. Of course I will. Oh, sure, Denniston Moore. Oh my God, I can't believe Davis rugged them in the chat. That is so crazy. That is so fucking crazy. All these dudes in his Discord just joined a Dalmatian and he's not even in it. That's so funny. That is funny, guys. That is funny. See? It's a good thing I didn't jump in just to try and chase Matic. It's a damn good fucking thing I didn't just try to chase Davis Matic down the rabbit hole. I can't draft Terrence Ferguson anymore, dude. He's got Diet Coke in the back of his throat. Can't draft Terrence Ferguson anymore. We're all looking for the guy who did this. That's a good Underdog rep. Yeah, Underdog.com. Bait and switch. It's so funny. It's so funny. And now, yeah, where is he? Is he gone now? Is he online still? Oh, that's so funny. $10 off rake from Skelly. Thank you very much. Dude, it's true. He has been rugged. That's $100. That's a lot of dollars. Skelly's not even maxing Best Ball Mania. It's the funniest possible outcome is Davis isn't in it. All right, we're up next. You know, we could take Cousins here. We could take Cousins here. And we could take Shakir. Let's take Cousins first. Let's think about Cousins first. Let's take him. And then we'll take Jawan Johnson, who is now underpriced for sure. Yes, that's what we do. Kincaid and Jawan Johnson looking pretty good in the tight end room. DJ Moore, Sutton, McMillan, and London as our wide receivers. Harvey, Hall, Barkley, Cook. Cousins, Phoenix, and Josh Allen. Guys, you can make this work. This is good. This is good stuff. This is just good stuff. Wow. Thank you guys for hanging out still. This is fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having a little bit of fun. We're just trying to win a lot of money. We're simply trying to continue to win money playing best ball. That's what we're trying to do. These guys using the Dalmatians to hedge. I feel like I would double down. I did all three of the first wave of Dalmatians as Brees teams. All three of them were Brees teams. Different variations of Brees. Because I really believe that Brees could be the one to take you all the way this year. And if I can get two of the Brees teams through in that forgiving advance rate structure, then we're Matthew Golden, brother. All right, we're up in 10 picks. We're up in 10 picks. We're up in 8 picks. Denniston Moore. What a good name. Hell of a name, you know? Just hell of a name. Seven picks away, and we're closing in here. We're closing in. We're doing it. We're pulling this shit off. There's a couple good receivers here, a couple values here. A lot of good picks here. I think there's a lot of good picks here, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like the best picks here might even be Keenan and Trey Harris and Adonai. You know, you don't have to adhere to ADP. It's definitely, sure as fuck not Jalen Naylor. Excuse me, Jalen Naylor. Guy sucks. Guy almost sucks as much as TJ Hawkinson. I like Schultz a little more with the Higgins injury. Brother, you and me both again. We're in. Me and you. We are in. I'm on the clock. Tyrone Tracy, you say? Yes. We got him. We got him. And yeah, I think we're gonna pull up Keenan Allen. and just see what happens there. Excuse me. Take a my old man Keenan Allen. We got an old wide receiver room except for Tet. I mean, Drake is halfway now, right? He's already kind of like halfway to old. Not halfway through his career, but halfway to old, you know? I think he might be. Bowers in the third or Kraft in the ninth, 10-team PPR? Bowers in the third. Bowers in the third? 10-team PPR? Yeah, Bowers in the third. For sure. Kraft is great, but Bowers in the third, 10-team PPR? Yes. Not buying Tracy is dead because he missed the block narrative, I see. Well, yeah, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not. Not in this world, at least. I just feel like he's a decent enough value there. And there's enough chaos going on in the world in the NFL that we don't know. You know, we just don't know. Cam Scatterbo coming back from a brutal injury. Najee Harris, old, coming back from Achilles. You know, Singletary might not even be there. Tracy catches passes well. Converted wide receiver. I can see it. I can see it. You know? Kevin, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. We've been drafting. Team would be Mahomes, Genty, Etienne, Amon-Ra, Terry, Bowers, Ladd. Yeah. Yes. Take Bowers, for sure. That gives you a team with Genty, Amon-Ra, and Bowers together. It's pretty dope. Pretty good team. That's what I would say. Swift instead of Ladd. Even better. Swift is awesome. I'll still draft him. Could be a bad thing for Scatterbo. Yeah, I know. You need those ankles to block. You gotta be able to dig those heels in, boys. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? That's so funny. Davis rug pulling the Dalmatian thing was amazing. Kevin, I hope you're having a good night, brother. We're 4 picks away already. Close to the end here, boys. Close to the end. Cyrus Allen goes. Okay, we're close to the end. We're going. It's a 20 rounder, right? Actually, maybe we won't get to a BBM tonight. We're going 20 rounds here. Yeah. I'm going Trey. I'm going Trey. And then, man, Sadiq falling so much. Oh, okay. All right, everyone. What do you think about that? What do you think about that move? What do you think about that fucking move, guys? Huh? You ever seen a team like this? You ever seen anything like this in your life? Trey Harris and Charlie Kolar? The Kolar Bear? I did say that first, by the way. I just want to tell everybody that you're welcome for it. You never would have thought of that on your own. It's much too complicated. Much too complex. I had to unlock it for you. It was just not. It's not mainstream enough. Nobody talks about them. They're almost extinct. About to wrap up at work, man. I'll rewatch the stream later. Take it easy. Hey, love you, buddy. See you soon. Just got in from a Friday night with friends. Have a sore elbow from playing darts. Is that why it's sore, Kevin? Is that why it's sore? We're calling it darts now? Is that what we're calling it? Because you're aiming? That's so funny. Kevin got in from Friday night with friends, jacking off. Oh, honey, yeah, my elbow's so sore. We were playing darts again. I don't know why I have to throw so hard every time. I don't know why. 13 picks away. 13 picks away. Thirteen picks away from Devon Valet. 13 picks away from Devon Valet. Jawan Jennings? No. How about no? How about no? Yeah, we call it darts, but you pay extra for that kind of action. That's right, Kev. That's right. That's right, my man. Kev, are you good at darts for real? You a good darts guy? Got good aim? Do you close one of your eyes? If so, which eye do you close? And what is your dominant hand? Yes. All right, at the 18-12, I think we're taking quarterback, everyone. One more wide receiver and one more quarterback. That's what I would like. And then we'll decide from there. We'll see what the team looks like from there. Fields would be nice. Fields would be nice. Would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if Justin Fields fell all the way to me at pick 19? I'd say so. I think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to get him here. I don't think anyone's going to take him here. Nobody suspects me to do this. Nobody suspects that Justin Fields could be playing when it matters. And if he is in Superflex, you are going to want him. You're going to want him. You know? He's free in Superflex. You got to take him. You just got to take him in Superflex. It's crazy. Justin Fields, come on down to my team. All right, Fields is on the team. So now we're looking for. Oh God, what is Malachi Fields doing on my screen right now? Let's go. Kamani Vidal. Kamani Vidal. Let's go Kamani because we have Trey Harris and we have Kolar and we have Vidal. The three best skill position players on the Los Angeles Chargers. I am great at all athletic feats. I am great at all athletic feats. No, I don't close my eye. Got to be full field of view from predators and prey at all times. You just came back in from doing meth or something? I'm a chameleon, see? I play darts both ways. I'm going to have one more pick. And what is that pick going to be? What is that pick going to be? I don't know. Jalen Knoll? His name is Noel? Probably. I don't draft a whole lot of him, but he does fit quite well. He does. Kev is one of a kind, everyone. One of a kind. We love Kev here. We love Kev. All right, 12 picks away. Who's the last pick going to be? Who is it going to be, and why is it Kayshon Boutte? Who is it going to be, and why is it Kayshon Boutte? He's got trade outs. He's got A.J. Brown injury, knee outs. He's got just deep shot, spike week potential outs. Anyhow, you know. Why not? Why not? I don't know. Meth is for the pores. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. Sometimes drugs for the pores are, you know, still fine. We've all been poor at some point, Kev. Probably even you. Probably even you. Jacoby Myers jammed his right hand and it's in a brace. Wow. What about those Jaguars rookies? I've been seeing some buzz about rookie wide receiver, one or two of them over there. And I don't know if I'm buying it fully, but I mean, it is kind of interesting that if someone like Myers were to go down, where Hunter's not going to really be in that role, there is somebody else is going to have to step up. It's probably strange, but yeah, let's take Booty. The brand play, my man. Free as always. Free at last. Free at last. Hell yeah. We did it, guys. We did it. We made it basically to 11. We drafted a bunch of teams. How many teams did we draft? 4 teams? 5 teams? Feels like 4 teams. Maybe 5 teams. I don't know. Took a while for them to fill. But we did pretty well. We executed some ideas. I talked to myself a bunch. It's fun. We'll do it again. We'll do it again sometime soon when I happen to do it. When I happen to be able to do it. I think that's it. Hope you guys have a good night. We'll fade out the music. Watch this. Ready? Do a little fade out. Oh yeah. Pulling it down. There it goes. There it goes. Got to turn the mic down too. Fade out, fade out, fade out, fade out, fade out, fade out, fade out.